drivers heating the tires up, getting ready for the start of this 250 laps from Martinsville to determine the championship 4.
Early in these runs, these guys on the outside, they know that's going to be a disadvantage on a long run, but on a short run, if there's a hole to get into, you can make it work. Watch Ty Gibbs right here. He's going to get a little run on Noah, but there's nowhere for him to go.
Right there in second and third, you got non-playoff drivers. They just want to win. They want to clock. They don't care about playoffs, who's in the playoffs, what situation they're in. 3 wide behind this group. A lot of beating and banging. Herbst gets shuffled out.
Battle for 7th on the bottom, battle for the lead up top. This one of Mayer is faster than both the 16 and the 21. He's just trying to find a way by. Now big contact between the 21 and the 10.
And Castle got used up right there.
That's a point for Austin Hill. That moved him into 10th.
Ty Gibbs goes to the outside, and will he do the crossover move? As they come to the stripe, it's going to be Brandon Jones. He will win stage 1. Look at this battle continuing. Creed able to nose out Allmendinger, as well as Sammy Smith in the 1. And Ty Gibbs.
7 up the racetrack.
Ty Gibbs able to clear the 7. Gibbs back out front now.
Yeah, Justin was way up the racetrack.
The back bumper of Gibbs. Allgaier, you look back from the Toyota onboard. Coming up on 2 laps to go.
See how this happened. Justin gets down in the corner. Loose. Wheel hop. Tries to cross over.
More bumping and banging. Austin Hill wants another spot. Is he going to try to get by that 8 of Josh Berry? How aggressive does he get? Now 1 lap to go in stage 2. He looks to the inside. Hill trying to take another spot. This is for the 6th position.
Yeah, I think Josh Berry understands there's probably more on the line for the 21 than for the 8, so he has to be very careful here.
Hill up the racetrack. Contact made. Ty Gibbs wins the stage. And a drag race all the way to the line. Hill just nosed out by Josh Berry. It was 1/1000th of a second that separated the 2. As we come back to the green, Josh Berry on the inside, Sammy Smith on the outside. And Austin Hill doesn't want to give any openings to that outside line. He was trying to stay right on the back bumper of Berry.
I'm surprised that Austin didn't take the outside on the restart. His team must have not have told him how things worked out for the 7 of Allgaier to be able to beat the leader through the corner, and now he's lost that 2nd position to Sammy Smith.
He picked the bottom and it didn't work for him. Now he's been really aggressive. He's been using that front bumper. When he gets the guys, he just kind of moves them up the racetrack a little bit in the middle of the race, in the middle of the corner right there.
With 5 cars out of the race, the worst that the 54 can finish is 33rd. That's all he needs. He will advance to the championship 4 on points, but he's looking for a win here at Martinsville. He's on the inside. Gregson on the outside. They stay 2 wide behind him all the way through 3 and 4. Gregson fighting for that spot. Brandon Jones knows he has to win his way into the championship 4.
Big banging back here between the 1, the 18, the 7, the 8.
Oh, a wreck off too.
Oh, yeah, the 21's around.
Big contact.
Almost around. Yeah, Hush was out.
Big contact with the 21 of Austin Hill. See the left front down on the 51, so Jeremy Clements will have to come to pit road. We will have another restart there. You see the damage to the left front of Hill.
Yeah, he's got a little tire rub there, fender rub.
If Ty Gibbs or Noah Gregson wins this race, but Brandon Jones could jump up there and win the race as well.
Allmendinger 3 wide.
Aggressively trying to grab every point he can. Allmendinger on the move.
And now he can see that 7 of Allgaier right behind him.
Josh Berry loose on the outside groove there. It's going to cut down in front of the 16. AJ trying to get around the 98. We got a big crash off turn 4. Track is blocked.
Yeah, pile up in turn 4 right
parking
now.
lot here.
Nobody can get by. Myatt Snyder in the 31 headed the wrong direction. Got Raja Caruth in there as well. Howie DiSavino in the 45.
Whole field stopped over in turn 3 while we get everybody out of the way here and clean this up.
Yeah, that was Patrick Emmerling that was stopped and can't continue. So the wrecker's going to back up to them, the AMR safety crew to them.
We hear people say all the time the track was blocked. Well, I'm going to tell you that time
It was blocked.
blocked.
Yep, a little more damage. Looks like a little more damage to the 21 there as he might have been trying to squeeze through some of that. They're going to pull on the quarter panel back here.
This team has fought so hard today. Marty.
Yeah, you just feel for them. They've come back so many times, Jeff, put themselves in a possible position to make the championship 4. Now the damage is on the right rear, so they're finally going to put this set of scuff tires on for Austin Hill, who that's the penalty, Steve, right? You get back there in traffic, and this is often what can happen.
Hey, look at this! Look at the 16 underneath the 7. Allgaier blocking him.
Oh, and the bumper goes to the 7. Up the racetrack he goes. Allmendinger's going to get to his inside. Big contact.
Allmendinger was getting some contact as well from the 26.
And remember this battle from early in the race. The 7 of Allgaier, he was able to hang on this outside. Allmendinger gave him plenty of room then. I don't think he's going to give him that same room now.
Contact right there. AJ's going to take the spot.
Clear.
Allgaier better drive in the corner deep right here. Do not let that 7 get to you. He gets to you, pushes him out of the
Roll it to
way.
you hard. Push it, push it. Still pushing out
Right
on
into
inside.
the back of him. And now more contact. Allmendinger on the outside. Allgaier aggressively on the inside.
AJ's going to try to cross him over as well. The contact's coming again down here in turn 3 from the 16 car.
If he can get there.
He doesn't get there, not quite on entry, but now here he is.
He's there now. What will he do in 1? He got to the back bumper. Up the racetrack, the 7 goes.
This is where the 7 has been so strong, though, on the outside on exit speed. Oh!
In the corner. In.
More contact.
AJ up the track.
Good turn by Allmendinger. He clears the 7, but what will the 7 do? He puts the bumper to him again and again. More contact. They're sideways.
Still inside.
AJ's got an issue.
Clear,
Left
clear.
rear tire.
Tire is
Still
flat.
inside. Split you.
AJ Allmendinger after
Side,
all
flat
of the
left rear, flat left
contact.
rear.
AJ
Caution comes out. As frustrated as AJ Allmendinger was
I tried.
at the beginning of this race, I can't imagine after racing that hard with Allgaier how disappointed he will be.
Left side.
So much
Left rear,
contact.
left rear. Pick it up,
Eventually
guys.
the tire
Pick it up,
gets
pick it up.
cut.
It will be 9 laps to go in Martinsville. The bumper already put to the 54. The 19 on the inside.
He's there.
The 9 almost spinning. He's able to keep it straight.
Sammy Smith almost into the back of Brandon Jones.
Still outside.
Brandon Jones off of turn 4, side by side.
Driving in the corner deep. Take that spot.
He gives him a little bumper up the track. What a classic short track move. We got a spin.
Spin in turns 1 and 2. The caution comes out. The 19 was in front.
What a move. I loved what I saw there. Brandon Jones gave him a little tap off into turn 1 and upset the back of the 54 enough to get him up the racetrack and out of the throttle. Great launch by the 18 on the outside, Sammy Smith. The contact from behind.
There was a little bumper, another hit to the inside for the 19. Now the 19 is getting hit on both sides.
3 wide, the Gibbs boys.
They're sliding. Sammy Smith slides out of the way. Here comes the 9 of Noah Gragson. The caution comes out before they get to the line. We'll try another restart.
All that contact cut the left rear tire on this 18 car to send the car around.
Gibbs behind him. There's that bump. Green flag.
Go with this damn thing.
Again, he hits him.
Riley Earps on the outside. We got a spin. Josh Berry's around on the nose of the 7.
Here, stay in it hard. Caution, caution, caution. Contest it here.
Caution comes back out again. There'll be another restart. This time, the 54 was even more aggressive with Jones. Now, where will they be scored when the caution came out? Jones and Gibbs, you would not know that they are teammates the way they're racing here for the last 2 laps. 2 laps. Let's see if we can complete them. Ty Gibbs, Noah Gragson making up row 1. Brandon Jones, Sheldon Creed make up row 2.
Good restart by the 19. And that outside line as well.
Big push by the 19. And he gets to the inside again. 3 wide as they come out of 2. Now, 3 wide isn't going to work through 3 and 4. Sheldon Creed shoving the 19. He's sideways, but he lurches out front. The white flag one more time around. Jones gets tagged by the 54.
Whoa!
Hold on.
Ty Gibbs out front. Jones around. Caution comes out. Ty Gibbs sees the checkered yellow flags. And Ty Gibbs put the bumper to the back of the 19, and that's the damage that happened after.
That's a good teammate right there. All right.
Yes, they drive for the same organization, Joe Gibbs Racing. And the way they finished, it will be Allgaier that would advance to the championship 4.
It's one thing to get moved out of your way by your teammate. It's a whole other thing to get wrecked by him.
I was thinking the same thing, and I often feel on restarts it's kind of open game, but coming with 1 lap to go to get absolutely turned around, it's going to be hard to swallow for the driver of the 19. Let's take a look, guys.
Yeah, they get down into the braking zone, and he just right into the back of the 19. No chance for Brandon to make the corner.
I'm just not impressed. It doesn't take much of a race car driver to run another guy over from behind. It's one thing to hit him in the door or the quarter panel if it's contested, but this right here is squared up, bumper to bumper. Unimpressed. Hit him so hard it buckled the hood.
Yeah, Ty Gibbs punted the 19 of Brandon Jones, and now he's going to celebrate in front of the crowd here. And this crowd is very educated, and we'll see what they think about what Ty Gibbs just did when he gets out of the car.